Hey everybody, welcome back to TBC Plays The Legend of Zelda.
The final episode of The Legend of Zelda.
It's the last
Hopefully.
one.
Hopefully, if Morgoloth doesn't fuck it all up for us all. He could die in this room and it'd be hilarious. And have to start all over. Well, he wouldn't have to go get the red ring, but still.
I don't want to ruin my no death run.
No death run, your perfect run so far?
Yes.
So, as they say, this is the final episode. Have you enjoyed yourself so far?
I have. I every time I play this game, I enjoy it. Even though, I know where everything is, and I'm not having to find anything or...
Yeah, that's kind of how it is with the Link to the Past for me. I just get to enjoy myself. Every time I do it a little bit faster, or I'm not finding new things anymore, but I still find enjoyment out of it, so that's cool.
Now, if you remember, when I left this room, I actually left a yellow one alive, or an orange one alive, and now it's a blue one.
Yep.
So, I guess we could talk about that. Interesting. The monster spawning mechanic or whatever does it in a certain order.
Yeah.
A specific order, and
it's not necessarily the one you left behind.
Right. It's based on, the order is, whatever however they do it, monster F237 is first, and then whatever, I don't know, however they do it. If it's hexadecimal. But then, if there's one enemy left, well, it's going to spawn what's supposed to be the first enemy, which in that case was a blue one.
Yeah, obviously.
Even though I left a yellow one alive.
This is a very, very, I would say, premature coding languages here, because they didn't have a lot to work with. Obviously, this is an 8-bit system. There's not a lot to store there in ROM. Yeah, it's kind of, this, and also this is the first game that literally allowed you to save the game without a password, so.
Right. Ooh. That was nice. Yes, the first game with a battery.
Yes, and thankfully these batteries, at least for the cartridge versions of the NES, are slightly better than the ones in the Game Boy for the Pokemon games, which you have to replace every, I'd say about 15 years.
Really?
Yes. A lot of people's Pokemon Yellows and Pokemon Red and Blue have probably died within the past 2 years. So
oh, wow.
That's sad if you've been collecting, your Pokemon from your childhood and they all just suddenly you can't access them because your battery died. So they're gone forever.
So no matter what, you
can save them if they're not already gone. There are ways to save them. And replacing the battery isn't too hard,
but if you take the battery out to replace it, you lose it, right?
I believe so. I do believe there's a way to temporarily move the memory over to somewhere else, but there's people a lot smarter than I am that care really, really badly about the Pokemon, so yeah.
I didn't know that. I guess my red has nothing
there's a chance it hasn't died yet.
I mean, I guess since I haven't played it too much.
Well, the battery's still been going on to save the,
True.
Save the information for all these years, so it kind of runs separately from the game, to an extent, kind of like BIOS runs separate from your hard drive.
Huh. But I think my cartridge version of Legend of Zelda is still.
Yeah, that's what I think, that the NES batteries were better than the Game Boy.
They're probably bigger too.
Yeah, bigger. But ironically, have you ever pulled a NES cartridge apart and actually looked at the chip? Those things are tiny little chips, but they're in giant cartridges. It's hilarious.
It's only about an inch tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now we've made it to a very important place in this game.
Are you sure?
Yes. We can't really hear it because we have the sound turned down, but you can hear this growling noise.
Oh yeah, like that monster in the next room's noise.
Yes.
Well, there is a monster in this room, a very scary monster. But you come in here with your Triforce, and Ganon's like, "Whoa!"
Yes,
And
but
then he disappears, because fuck you. Logic. So basically the idea is you find him and shoot him with a silver arrow after you hit him, right?
the idea is you hit him enough times that he turns a certain color.
Oh my gosh.
The problem is you never know where he's going to be. And
He appears in like one of 4 spots.
more than that. There's more than 4 spots already.
Well, it depends where you're standing too. What most people would do is they pick one spot and they stand there and just hit it over and over and over until he appears.
I don't like
Because
that.
they know they have 2 potions and it doesn't really matter.
Ah!
Alright, there you go, silver arrow.
Yes.
And that's how you beat The Legend of Zelda in 13 parts.
13 parts. All right.
Alright, so we have some translations coming up here because we're following the story.
Mm-hmm. Which one have we not translated yet?
Oh, you're about to get to it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to do the ones up here, okay.
Yes. I might have missed 1 or 2, but it's cool. So when I was a kid, I didn't realize you had to hit the fire because at this point you couldn't kill fire with your sword, and I walked
Right, it's
into
the
it.
first time ever you could
Like
kill fire.
I beat Ganon with like half a heart left, and I walked into the fire and died here, and to this day I still haven't beat Legend of Zelda.
What?
True story. I beat Ganon and died to the fire right in front of her, and yeah. That's my Legend of Zelda story for you kids.
And there I am.
Alright, so she is going to say something.
Mm-hmm. She's not going to look at me, is she?
She's going to say, "Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule." That's exactly what she says in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
But here, there's a slight difference in the next thing you're going to say. The next thing she says. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. In Japanese, she says, "And so peace returns to Hyrule. This ends this tale." And also, we're going to give you the real names. Yamiuchi. Yeah. Miyamoto.
Miyamoto?
Yes.
Huh.
Mimahan, Tintin, Nakazu, Yahan, Maru, and Kanchen.
Content.
So, that's The Legend of Zelda, kids.
And what's the last part say? Another quest will start from here. Press the start button, Nintendo.
Japanese version, it says another quest will start now. Please press the start button.
Ah.
So that's The Legend of Zelda, and that's our playthrough of it.
It's The Legend of Zelda.
Man, this is a short episode, I guess. Yeah, I guess you play second quest. Let's do it. Let's play second quest.
Are we doing second quest?
Or we can talk about it while you play for a little bit. We got to kill some time. We don't want a super short video.
But there's your confirmation that I beat it.
Without dying.
Without dying.
In a Let's Play. There's video evidence.
There's video evidence that I have beaten it without dying. I have done it before, but now there's actually video evidence.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I didn't think you could do it. I thought you died by episode 6. You made it 13
It's
episodes.
unfortunate. She didn't believe in me. I knew I could do it.
Oh, yeah. I knew I could do it when you're like, I'm going to die in Dungeon 6. I'm going to die in Dungeon 6. I'm going to die in Dungeon 6.
I thought I would. That's the
You
one
said it like 42 times.
Dungeon 6 is usually the one that gets me because of all the whiz robes. And they hurt. The blue whiz robes hurt. They take out like 2 hearts.
That's true.
When you have, just a blue ring.
Yeah. Why don't you show off second quest a little bit? We might play it like 2 years from now. So it looks pretty similar so far.
Well, the overworld is exactly the same.
Yes. I mean, other than the items you find on the overworld.
Gosh. I don't know what to do. I mean, I do. I know.
Well, just go to level 1 and show off the differences, I guess.
Right. So, for those of you who haven't played the second quest, I won't ruin anything yet.
You won't ruin anything yet?
Yes.
You're going to just walk around the map?
No.
Waste people's time?
No, I meant I won't say anything until,
you get there?
happens. Yeah. So, I mean, it says a new quest will start. You think, okay, well, play through it again.
Yeah, you think it's, the same quest. It's just you're doing it again.
And your first thing you would do is you would go to level 1 because, I mean, it's the first level. You need to beat the first level you have to beat the first level. So you go to the first level. And you follow the path that you took originally to go to the first level. There's something here, yeah. And of course, you find that yes,
The Great Decatur.
it is, in fact, level 1.
And it's a little
But
different.
something's not right. There's no locked door up top, and there's no room to the left.
Yeah, and all the dungeons have been redesigned. Items are in different dungeons.
Yes, and
Enemies are
except
harder.
for level 1, they're all in different places. Ow. Shit, I don't have a shield. And I'm...
You're gonna die real fast. Your 0 death run's about to turn into a 1 death run.
Huh?
Alright. Next time on TBC Plays, we're gonna play something different. We don't know it yet, but thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you love us. If you like us, just like us. And we'll see you next time on whatever we're playing. Thanks for watching.
I still have no deaths.
Lucky you.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
next time, guys.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.